guess his name. Welcome everyone, I'm Alexis Nunez and this is Grace Taste of Victory.
Chef Andre Soel here, and today I'll be making a bunch of game day niceness. Kyle is on his way, and we have a bunch of stuff to prepare for the platter, including some jerk wings. So, let's get started on that one. We gave our chicken that first rinse. Now we're going to use our Grace vinegar. Wash it properly. Wash your chicken. Wash your chicken. Alright, so the wings are washed. We're going to season it with our Grace jerk seasoning. You don't need anything else when you're using this. No salt, no extra spices, nothing. And if you wanted to, you could use a grill pan to kind of char these, give them a little smoky flavor. But again, Kyle is on his way. I'm gonna try to get fired. So we're gonna take it straight to the oven.
Well, for today's sit down, we have none other than the Kyle Walker. Kyle, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. Excited about the food.
Hungry?
Very hungry.
Very hungry.
Yeah.
All right, well, we know about how you are on the pitch. We know about your pace. That's definitely something. But we want to know now how you're like off the pitch. So I have some quick fire questions and see if you can answer them.
Okay.
First and foremost, my GOAT is?
Messi.
All right, fair play. My best memory in football is?
Champions League final, treble.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
That was a good year. Toughest opponent?
I think probably back in the day was Hazard.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Chelsea Hazard.
Yeah.
Now, an interesting one because obviously it's either modern day defender versus your old school defender. Would you rather make a game-winning tackle or assist a winning goal?
I think a game-winning tackle, just because I do like defending and I know it's going to help, obviously, the team win the game.
See, tackles win games too, man.
Exactly.
And finally, this summer I'm looking forward to?
This summer I am looking forward to actually being a fan and also watching some good football.
And some rest.
And some well-deserved rest, yeah.
I know, we never get rest in summer. All right, well, now we're just going to jump in because as I was saying, we have some good food that's being cooked up right now, but we know what you like on the pitch. What are you like in the kitchen?
I could be better. I could be better. I think
I can boil water?
I can survive. I can survive, but I could be a lot better, yeah. But the Grace products help me definitely level up a little bit and the kids love the taste of it.
Oh, brilliant. Well, luckily for you today, we're not going to push you in the kitchen. We have somebody who's very qualified in being in the kitchen. We have Chef Andre who's cooked up some tasty treats for us. We're going to start with the first course though, so I hope you're hungry.
Very hungry.
All right, Chef Andre.
We're going to move straight on to our fish and our shrimp kebabs. Now the shrimp kebabs will have some Grace sliced pine. We're going to be doing honey jerk on there. We're going to add some bell peppers. We're going to make it really nice. Shrimp has been marinated. All the ingredients have been prepped. Now we're going to assemble our skewer. There's no real order to this. Do whatever looks nice there. All right, so we have the shrimp prepared, and now I'm going to be preparing our crispy fish. I feel like Kyle will like crispy fish, no? Slightly season our fish. We want flavor on every level here, yeah? You can use water for this, but I'm using club soda because this will make the fish extra crispy. And we'll take some of our Grace jerk seasoning here, because again, we want it nice and delicious, yeah? Flour. Shake off the excess. Batter with your next hand. That's it. Hey, it's cracking.
Hey, like magic.
There you go. I like hungry people.
Yeah. We're hungry.
I like hungry people. So here's what I got going on for you today. First and foremost, we have some of the Grace plantain chips in here. Finish it. Please
necessity.
Nothing about the bowl. To finish all of it. This is jerk barbecue wings, crispy fish, and over there we have some honey jerk shrimp skewers. There we go.
Perfect.
Enjoy, guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm gonna go with the shrimp first.
Okay.
I have to. I'm a shrimp type of girl.
I'm gonna go with some fish.
Oh, yeah, fried fish kind of man.
Yeah.
How you can handle your spice? Can you handle it well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Very nice.
That's very nice. Well, funny, I have to start asking you because obviously we've seen you suit up in an England shirt.
Yeah.
But we know you have Jamaican roots. So what was it like growing up in a Jamaican household?
Interesting. It was interesting. I think, you know, obviously with my dad being Jamaican, it was good to experience, you know, a little bit of his childhood when I used to go back to Jamaica and stuff like that. And one good thing is the food. The food is always good. So it taught me values, I think, in life, and I feel like, you know, we're a close family in that way. But as well, I always have to come back to the food. I wish I could eat every day.
When you think back to growing up in your childhood, what was probably the first Jamaican meal you tried?
Probably curry goat.
Curry goat?
Yeah. It's still my favourite now. It's still my favourite. Dumplings I love.
Fried or boiled?
Depends. I prefer boiled.
Same. I prefer boiled dumplings.
Yeah, but I wouldn't turn down a fried dumpling as well.
No chance of I turning down fried dumpling. And when you think of food, like food is something that just brings people together, you know, and it's always such an expression of love, especially for us in the Caribbean. I mean, I grew up as well with that Grace hot sauce on every table in Jamaica. You'll find it. This Grace tomato ketchup, everything I use it in. So for you, what are some of the memories you have attached to, of course, sharing Caribbean food, Jamaican food with your family?
Yeah, of course. I think it's always good, like whenever I go back to Jamaica, I took the kids there this year, and it was good for them to see the culture, you know, them to see what I seen as a kid when my dad took me there and I went to see my nan in Spanish Town. So it's always good to go back to your roots and for the kids and generations, and hopefully they can do the same with their children.
What's like the first meal you want to try when you go back to Jamaica?
I still would say curry goat.
Curry goat?
Yeah, I still would. I try and get in England. There's a place in Stockport that I go to, and it is nice, but it's not the same as when it's from home. There's no going back. There is no going back. It's unbelievable, and the flavours, and especially when it's done right. You know, when it's done right, marinated overnight and everything like that, it's unbelievable.
Who was cooking for you the most back home and bringing like all these dishes together?
I'd say my dad, but my mum, obviously my dad taught my mum everything. So my mum does do the most of the cooking now, but I remember when I was younger, it was mainly Jamaican food was dad's cooking, which was nice.
And your mom took to it easily because of course there's the spice levels as well that are kind of different. Like my everything is
made completely hot in my house.
Like hottest than hot?
hot.
We're not doing mild.
No, where you're sweating as you're eating it. But yeah, I loved it. Both of them are really good cooks, so either or.
Of course, I was going to ask you what your favorite meal is that's probably not jerk chicken. We've established how much you love curry goat. Yeah. I don't think I've ever met anyone that loves it quite that much. If you had a second favorite one that is also not jerk chicken, what calls to you?
Saltfish, I like.
With ackee or without ackee?
Without ackee.
Without ackee?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Tell our national
I know,
dish.
I'm sorry.
It's callaloo?
Callaloo, okay.
But you just want saltfish?
Just saltfish.
Okay.
Just the saltfish and rice.
How are the wings?
These are really nice.
Spicy enough for you?
Could be spicier, chef.
Oh!
Yeah. Hot sauce, I'll put some hot sauce.
Did you have that, the Grace hot sauce in the house? Because that is a staple in every Jamaican household.
It's always there, isn't it? In a Jamaican household, that's always there, the Grace hot sauce.
I've actually bought a small little spray thing, I think it's for perfume, and I put some of it in there to carry to restaurants.
No way.
Yeah? I don't play around my food. That sauce runs through our veins. Yeah. And I mean, you're not fazed by it. You haven't even nose running. You're not sweating yet, but we have more to come though.
We'll see.
We have more to come. You mentioned curry goat. I'm gonna put in a word with Chef Andre and see if we can find a goat here.
Perfect. Please, Chef Andre.
Now, according to Kyle's request, we'll be making a Jamaican classic, curry goat. We have some green seasoning, some Grace green seasoning in it already. Gonna hit it with some Grace curry. Let this marinate 3+ hours. Now that it's fully marinated, we're gonna brown it off, pressure cook it, season it up nicely. While we're preheating the oil, we're gonna start some Grace jasmine rice. Because what's curry goat without white rice, eh? So now I'm going to transfer the goat to the pressure cooker so that we can speed up this process a bit. I don't want to keep anybody waiting, you understand? Alright, the goat is on. We're going to let it pressure for 30 minutes. It's going to be really tender, really juicy. Now what we're going to do is cut up some Irish, some onion, garlic, thyme, and carrots. And we're going to finish cooking so that we get a nice freshness. That's how we like to finish our stews.
All right, Kyle, so you ready for another dish? Because we like to keep people fed and happy here.
The main course, yeah.
The main course.
The main course.
Any ideas or guesses?
Well, I'm hoping it's curry goat.
Well, we'll see. I did try putting a word with
Thank
Chef
you.
Andre. So Chef Andre, let's see what you have for us for the main course.
Have what I like to call a bag of things.
A bag of things.
Bag of things.
With a Jamaican salad, of course.
Yeah, naturally.
Naturally, no lettuce to a thing.
And then because I heard a few things being said earlier, I'm just
Oh, the extra sauce.
The extra sauce.
all right.
Thank you, cheers, guys. Thank you.
So curry goat.
Curry goat.
You got your
Thank
wish.
God, I got my wish.
How are we feeling about this one? Bringing it back.
Smells nice.
Growing up.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, we love Chef Andre too, but obviously you say your dad was the one who introduced you to curry goat.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how this, because as you said, home cooking, daddy's cooking was top.
Was top. Was unbelievable. It's just, you know, the smells and everything.
Yeah.
And he always used to say I have to eat it because it made me big and strong. Because I was, believe it or not, I was quite small when I was growing up.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. So I was.
So you're powered by curry goat.
So I'm powered by the food as well.
All right, well, we're going to let you taste test it now. Oh. How was that?
I don't even
easy?
want to talk to you. I just want
know,
to eat.
no, honestly, don't
Is
talk.
that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really want to eat too.
10 out of 10.
That's fire.
Yeah.
You hear that, Chef Andre? 10 out of 10. All right, so now that you got your curry goat, what's this taking you back to?
Probably last Sunday when I last had it.
So it's a weekly thing in your house?
I try and go once a week if I can. If football obviously don't come into play, but I try and go as much as I can.
Do you ever try making it?
No. No. I've never tried. I actually should, shouldn't I? That should be my next experience, but I'll put myself off for it if I make it bad. So I just leave it to the people that can cook it.
And
like
how
Chef
is this
Andre.
now ranking with Daddy's curry goat?
It's close.
This is a tough question.
Yeah, it's close. The chef has done unbelievable here. I think always mum and dad's cooking
Yeah.
is, home cooking is the best, isn't it?
100%. And then now growing up, when you were looking to become a footballer,
Yeah.
and you were watching all the international tournaments, who were you excited to see? Who got you fixated on the TV?
I look back and I'd probably say Michael Owen.
Really?
Yeah, at that time, because I was a centre forward growing up.
What?
Yeah, believe it or not.
How did the
But-
transition to defending come?
Well, I wasn't playing much at Sheffield United, so they
So you
moved me
weren't
then. Yeah, well, I went with England under 16s
yeah.
as a centre forward, but then I just naturally went back into right back and had a really good game and never looked back since. But I think I was a big fan of Michael Owen when he went on the Maisie against Argentina in the tournament. So I'll always look back at that moment and say that's what I wanted to, look up to.
In terms of a defender too, because as you said, we always tend to choose the attackers when we
Yeah.
talk about the greats. But for you now, especially all you've achieved as a defender, who caught your eye back then? Who helped kind of like mold you to the defender you are today?
Probably I'd look at the Chelsea era of Ashley Cole, Basingwa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that generation because that was when it was actually okay or attractive to be
To
a
park the
fullback.
bus?
Yeah, to be a fullback as
Yeah.
well, because not many people. You didn't grow up and say, all of a sudden I want to be a fullback. You had to. Ashley Cole and I think Basingwa probably changed that game.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great Chelsea team to definitely
Yeah.
have been part of as well. And I mean, now when you mention the names that you have, they had reached the pinnacle of football, something that you have done as well now.
Yeah.
But going through it, just talk to me about what it was like to get into elite football, and if you ever had any doubts that, I don't know if I can reach these levels of winning a quadruple, winning a treble.
Of course, there's always doubts. There's always doubts. I think you always doubt yourself, and I think to keep going at the level that I have done for all these years, I think that's what's been a testament probably to myself. it's easy getting to the top, it's staying at the top. And I think with that team, like we was just talking a bit off camera, that team that we assembled over the last 8 years has been incredible. I think people don't probably appreciate it until a couple of years' time, but I can always look back and say, you know, I was a big part of that.
And obviously I've been around football for a long time, spoken to many footballers, and one thing that I think goes underrated is the sacrifices that you guys have to make as well, because we see the glitz, we see the glam, we think everybody's happy. But talk to me about some of the sacrifices from where you're coming from, you know, the sleepless nights, the fact that you've had to spend so much time away from your family, leave it all to the missus, kind of. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I think there is a lot of sacrifices. Obviously, it's every kid's dream to be a footballer, and we are the lucky ones that get to walk in them shoes. But with that comes sacrifice, and I think just in any form of life, whatever job you may be doing, you have to put sacrifices if you want to get to the top. But there has been sleepless nights. There's been a lot of disappointments in there as well. With, you know, I can think of getting to a Champions League final and losing to Chelsea, and then a month later I was in the Euros final with England and losing that. So it was a tough month, but I think that's what builds you as a player as well, and also as a human.
Well, final question now, because we know how much you love your curry goats, and I don't think you're
I don't really want to eat on the camera. I want to eat.
You want to eat in peace, and I know you're not willing to sacrifice the curry goats. No. I've realized that. But tell me an interesting thing. Does victory, because you've experienced quite a few, does victory feel as good as this curry goat tastes?
This curry goat is very, very good, but victory is just that little bit sweeter.
Holding that trophy.
Holding that trophy and holding it with, you know, teammates that you've shared the whole year with and accomplished what you wanted to do and what you set out to do. But it's a close second.
Close second. And you know what will be even sweeter now? If we stop talking and eat.
Perfect. Thank you.
So Kyle, thank you so much for talking with us. Let's eat.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with us today. And of course, for all our viewers, thank you for tuning in to Grace Taste of Victory.
Make a meal that tastes like a win with these products, available at Walmart, Publix, Kroger, Stop & Shop, Target and more.